The cries of dialysis patients did not fall on deaf ears as the government has announced a series of interventions for their treatment. Dialysis patients were in distress when the cost of their treatment increased from 360 cedis to 491 cedis. Now the government has announced that for dialysis patients below the age of 18 years and for those above the age of 60 years, they are going to receive free 8 sessions of dialysis treatment per month. For those between the ages of 18 and 59 years, the government is going to subsidize their treatment by 50% here at the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital. But for other hospitals, those within this age bracket are going to receive 2 free sessions of dialysis per month. We are here at the renal unit at the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital to assess the situation on the ground. We are going to speak to the authorities at the hospitals and then the patient to see if the government is truly implementing this initiative.
I fall under the majority group that's what is outside the bracket, between above 18 and below 60. 60, I fall within that bracket. And we are grateful to the government for its intervention. I think it's a bold first step. But like Oliver Twist, we would like to ask for more, because the majority of the patients fall outside the bracket of the free dialysis. And most of us are the youth, and they may categorize the below 18 and above 60 as vulnerable, but in our situation we are all vulnerable because most of us are not working. Most of us are not working, and we have very young men and ladies between maybe a little above the 18, between 20 and 30 years. You find most of the patients within that age bracket. So would want to appeal to the government to extend its benevolence to capture those of us who fall within the majority range. And for long-term policies that would help us, because the cost of dialysis has been a great burden upon us, our loved ones and our immediate families. Paying $491 per session, and we are required to do 3 sessions. So in a month we are required to do about 12 sessions. So if the government says it's taking two free sessions, and those of us in Korle Bu indirectly are getting just 1, because they said a philanthropist is already supporting. As it stands now, we are the support from the philanthropist is not really manifested, because we still pay the full package, and I'm sure Korle Bu may be working on it to make sure we enjoy the full benefits of the philanthropy. So as it stands now, we are going to get just, the Korle Bu chapter is going to get just one free session, which we are grateful for, but it's still not enough. It's still not enough, because one free session out of the 12 sessions we are required to do in a month, it's a good step, but we would plead to have more. Yeah.
By no den share biaba say mame mo a 60 years and above no muntia for dialysis obema free dialysis 8 sessions per month. Oba ene no wo hu bibisa
mi tia kapa mi kuta mi receipt o ha. Mi kuta mi receipt mi tia ka ini mi receipt ni mi tia nti mi hu hwe. Okay,
ebia sese na obodo nsihye na me sure say omo hihye ne ma ba omo nka che say omo indicate say omo start June we anti ebia nhye no start here omo ma osika no ba ko unti omo nka bia santi
omo nka hwe na dey ha me say free no omo start here nti onja ikansa na so omo start here no waka say free, because me could be say ska and run on your family be say ska some me beba we brand say free into mama miska we wie anopa in the anopa 7 o'clock but I suit ya say ko bon one we da suit ya, because scan you am me faka akọ back into obi free tema no waba ti me twen no or second session o wi a na me ni ko into free ni no almost start here, no, I can free. No, almost start here. The Panichoa almost started. I mean, the better so I had here. Almost 2 years, my pa. And yet, December, oh, young coffee. I feel because we could tap ma into me, Nancy. And now, me, council, me, maybe I am be the abba into free day. I say, concern so trustle. I say, trustle, sir. The idea how many to say free no, almost free no, so no, second 8 year. First, 3.8. Says I'm almost at 491. I didn't pa.
So we have one of the patients here. She just received a treatment. According to her, she is still paying for the treatment. She paid 491 cedis, and the intervention of the government has not started. She is 59 years. She's set to reach 60 years. So it will mean she will benefit. She is to benefit from 50% reduction in the cost of the dialysis treatment. But that wasn't done today, and she indicated that nobody told her that she's going to get a refund when the implementation of the policy starts. Okay, since the announcement of the interventions by the government, have you received any dialysis treatment?
No.
So you don't know if they are charging or not?
But they are charging us because I just came. I do mine, and my receipt is here.
Okay. So you've already paid and you're in line with it?
Yeah, I've already done it.
How much did they charge?
491. That one is not on news. Once you pay, you pay. They will not return any money to you. They will not return any money to you. I'm not like that benefit. I'm not in that benefit now, because let's assume it from 0 to 18. How many of them that they are there?
From 0 to 18 is free.
What you asking the government that they should just do it free for everybody, because some of us, we are not working, and this sickness you can't do any work. Because if you have the fixula, how do you call it, your fixula in your hand, how can you work? Because when it gets spoiled, you go and do another one, and that one too is 4,000 plus. So we are pleading with the government. It's trying its best, but we are still pleading. We are still pleading.
I'm even short of that. We were expecting that when we come, they've started and then people are happy.
We are not started. We are not started. Even from 0 to 18, from 60 going, none of them are started. Everyone is paying right now. We have some young girl that is 18 years. Rosemary. She's paying. So when are they starting it? I think anyone that will come. Anyone, whether NDC, MPP, we know this is politics. We know it is politics. So we are just begging them. Anyone that will come, it should continue it for us. Everyone should go free. Because with this sickness, you can't do any work. You can't do any work. Let's assume your BP is no good. So how can you work some work that is too hard for you? Oh, you can't. So we are begging the government that they should do something about this for us.
What I know, though, yeah, Omaka, but MC Monday, Yana, they did when you buy out. So I know it's going to take a process. For it to be effective. And me, that's what I know. Say, oh, no, say, no more for us in this age, Bakope and the and it can be later when everything is done.
Since the announcement of free and subsidized dialysis treatment for patients across the country, the situation on the ground is that nothing is happening yet. Nothing has been implemented yet. The dialysis patients we spoke to at the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital indicates that they are still paying the 491 cedis, and some of them even showed us receipts they're asking the government when exactly they are starting the implementation of this initiative and whether they are going to get a refund for all the monies they've paid in June, since the government indicated that their intervention is from June to December 2024. We also tried to speak to authorities of the Korle Bu Teaching Hospital on the announcement of the government, but we didn't get any response. But sources indicate that the implementation of the policy has not started yet because there has been no directive from the top. Reporting for GhanaWeb, Ishmael Batoma.